Hello everyone! Welcome back to Storybook Farm in Stardew Valley. It's Sunday, the 21st day of spring. We have another episode of The Queen of Sauce, but first let's see what our fortune is for the day. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young lady from Stardew Valley. Welcome. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Sorry to hear that, Welwick. We'll just check the weather for tomorrow, and it's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Greetings. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish: radish salad. Oh, there's nothing like a fresh peppery radish. It reminds me of the late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Those were the days. But I digress. Now, watch closely. We learned how to cook radish salad, which we will not be able to make in spring because radish is not a spring crop in Stardew Valley.
Hello. Sorry, I'm not too good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many and I thought you might need it. Clint, the blacksmith.
Clint has sent us a copper bar in the mail. I really hope that the Postal Service does not charge as much for packages in Stardew Valley as they do in real life. Good morning, Arhu. Good morning, Robin. Thank you so much for coming out to work on our coop. Be patient. I still have a lot of work to do. Would you like a salmon berry? Thanks. This is really nice. It's very nice to offer breakfast to someone who's working on your farm. I should have grabbed my watering can before I went up there, though, so that I could water Arhu's bowl. Let's do that quickly before I harvest those parsnips that I see ready there. I'll do that on camera, and then I will cut out for the watering. We have not just parsnips, we have a whole harvest of cauliflower and our very first strawberries and a patch of potatoes that are ready. We will be planting a lot more seeds. Fortunately, we have time to get another crop of potatoes before the end of spring. We got another Gold Star cauliflower, a Gold Star strawberry, and 4 each of the Silver Star and regular strawberries. Wonderful. I will bring you right back when I finish with the watering. All right, that's it for the watering. Let's put this copper bar from Clint in our chest and take a quick look. I'm going to save all of our strawberries. I have plenty of parsnips here. I don't think I need to save any more. I will keep the 2 Silver Star parsnips for gifting. And I'm going to keep all of these cauliflower. I'll sell the Silver Star cauliflower. I will sell all of the potatoes and the rest of these parsnips. But the reason I'm looking in the chest right now is because in an earlier episode, we learned a new crafting recipe: the preserves jar. The preserves jar takes 50 wood, 50 stone, and 4 coal. After our mining expedition yesterday, we happened to have exactly 8 coal, and we have plenty of wood and stone. So right now, the very first thing we're going to do this episode is craft a preserves jar. This is going to get moved eventually, but for the moment, I'm just going to put it right here. We also learned how to make a charcoal kiln. Unfortunately, we cannot build that yet because it requires a gold bar. I don't want to use the gold bar from Haley's trash can in case I can use it to unlock the mine carts earlier than we reach the gold levels of the mine. But I will have to reconsider. If we are desperate for more coal, I will think about using our gold bar to make a charcoal kiln and just continuing to press onward in the mine. We have a long way to go before we're going to be able to reach the levels where gold becomes available. We can also make a bee house, but that requires both iron and coal as well as the maple syrup that we already have. So that's also going to have to wait. We're going to start that preserves jar right away, however, by putting in a cauliflower. And this is why I saved my 7 regular cauliflower. Those are going to go into the preserves jar and increase greatly in price. Now let's put away the wood, the stone, and the watering can that we don't need. I forgot on Friday to check the merchant. I will just have to hope that she did not have anything I desperately wanted, because if she did, there's no way for us to know that. We are going to rectify that mistake today, or rather not make that mistake again today. And we do not have a strong enough pickaxe yet to break this boulder. We will need an iron one before we can clear up the bottom part of our farm properly. So let's go down, say hello to Jazz. Hi, Jazz. Do you want something? I just wanted to say hello. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Oh, Jazz. Oh, wonderful. We just found a dandelion, and Linus has a craving for dandelion. I foolishly sold all of our dandelions. It's a good idea to hang on to a little bit of everything just in case of quests. Melons, coffee beans, hardwood, bug meat, a spiceberry, a spinner, a tomato, a hazelnut, a sandfish, a cave carrot, a dining chair, a rare seed, and a very, very expensive coffee bean. I'm a little bit torn about the sandfish. I'm not going to buy it. I am going to buy the coffee bean because for the price of 1 1/3 cups of coffee for Harvey, I can start producing my own. I know that there's a decent chance that I will get coffee beans as a drop in the mine a little bit later, but this will actually save me money on buying coffee for Harvey. I don't think I would bother with it if it weren't for the fact that I am attempting to befriend Harvey as rapidly as possible. Hi, Leah. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably just me working on one of my sculptures. I would call that more of a cabin than a hut. How about a spring onion? This is a really nice gift, thank you. I should really start carrying some daffodils around to give to Jazz so that she stops calling me a stranger. I mean, I've been living in Stardew Valley for 3 weeks now and talking to her regularly. She shouldn't be calling me a stranger. Let's grab those. And I will also check the trash cans. Even though the spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today, I will still check them as I walk past. Hi there, Lewis.
I've been mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years. No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think it means I'm doing my job well. I like being mayor.
I wouldn't dream of running against you, Lewis, if that was what that hint was about. I probably should have checked the park before going upstairs, yeah. Harvey is going to be elsewhere right now. And I just wasted a fair bit of time. Just checking to see if I'd grabbed a quartz, because of course I'd forgotten. Oh man, I've been pushing off my homework all weekend, just like you do every weekend, Abigail. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter, just like you do every weekend, Abigail. I'm kind of curious about what Abigail is studying. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough patience. I guess I should try to get patience from the neighboring towns. You should do that, Harvey. I'm sure that they would be glad to commute all the way to Pelican Town, which does not seem to have any vehicle traffic except for the truck. We have 1, 2, 3 days until the flower dance. 3 days to get Harvey from 3 hearts to 4 hearts. I had better ply him with coffee today rather than waiting. Hi, Gus. How are you doing?
Hi there, Tail Spinner. I'm glad to see you. You're always welcome here, especially when you come to buy coffee.
2 coffee for Harvey. Let's give him 1 now. Morning, Evelyn. It's nice to be so close to the ocean. The sound of the sea makes going to sleep a lot easier. As kids, we hunted for seashells after the tide went out. Those were the days. I enjoy doing that now. Makes me a little bit of extra cash. Hey there, Vincent. Hi there, miss. You're a lot friendlier than Jazz.
It's for me? This is my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind.
I thought you could use a nice cup of coffee after a long day at the clinic. Actually, you have fairly short days at the clinic. You work very part-time hours. Hi, Caroline. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Let's grab George quick before he goes in the house.
Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to.
Maru, how are you doing? Hi. Do you have fun working on the farm? Yes, I do. It's like a dream come true after sitting in front of a computer at Joja Mart. Well, that's good, isn't it? It is good. I should have grabbed some quartz. I don't want to give Maru a cauliflower. I would have given her a quartz if I'd taken any out of the chest. A broken CD. Thank you, spirits. Hi, Jody. Did that cauliflower curry turn out well? I'm taking the day off. If I don't spend any time outside, I'll go crazy. You look like you're getting ready to buy groceries from Pierre's. Plus, I don't want my legs to turn soft. Well, yeah, go take a nice long walk, although you seem to be pretty intent on making sure you get your exercise. I don't think you're in any danger.
I've heard the flowers are in bloom and the air smells great.
Oh, you're stuck behind the counter, huh? Well, maybe I can cheer you up by selling you some high-quality parsnips and potatoes and cauliflower and buying some seeds from you because I need some more seeds. I'm going to get 9 more tulips. I have time for the tulips to grow. And then I believe I need 26 potato seeds to finish planting all of my empty farm spots. Thank you, Pierre. We'll just take a little stroll. I'm sure my legs aren't soft, all the walking I do around Pelican Town. Take a little stroll up through the mountains to get back to our farm. We can drop off our dandelion to Linus on the way, get the reward for that quest. Maybe I'll even throw the fishing rod into the mountain lake once or twice. Hi there, Demetrius. Would you like a salmonberry? Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. You're welcome. What else do you have to say?
It's good to take a break from work every now and then. I guess that's kind of difficult when you live on a farm, though.
I have a lot of crops that I need to get planted today, but I have time for a pleasant stroll through the mountains, up the hill, past the beautiful lake. Hi there, Linus. Oh, you have nothing to say. I'm going to give you a salmonberry. This is a great gift. Thank you. And then I'm going to give you your dandelion. That doesn't count as a gift for the day because it's fulfilling a quest.
Hello, Tail Spinner. So you saw the bulletin I posted. Thanks so much. Here's your payment as promised.
See, Linus obviously does not need to be foraging in trash cans just because he can't afford food. He's paying me 120 gold for a dandelion that he could have gone out and picked himself. He's getting money from somewhere. No more forage up here on the mountain pass back to our farm. Robin is still hard at work. I will plant the seeds first, and then I think we'll do a little more cleaning up of the farm and get ready to put more farm buildings in place. I think the tulips would look lovely right here in the middle. And then we'll just catch all of these spots that somehow got missed earlier. All right, crops all planted. Okay, crops almost all planted. Oh, I miscounted. Since I miscounted and since I have 2 hoed spots here, I am going to go ahead and put those potatoes there. I'll just grab the watering can quickly and make sure Oh. And my coffee bean, which I almost forgot to plant. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be in range, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, maybe not. I'd better put one more scarecrow down. You know what? I'm not going to put the coffee bean there, because I don't want it to be there come summer. And it will grow. The reason I'm planting the coffee bean right now, even though spring is almost over, is coffee is the only plant that you can plant in spring that will persist and not die off when summer arrives. Just making sure the grass isn't too close to the farm plot, so we have a pine tar. Maybe we should head up to the community center, actually, and grab the things out of the chest that we can put in right now. Put those in place. I think that's not a bad idea. If I had been a little bit more aware in the morning, we could have done that earlier. I don't have a mushroom yet for the exotic foraging bundle, but I do have the cave carrot. So as soon as we get a mushroom level in the mines, we'll be able to finish the exotic foraging bundle. Let's just see if there's anything else. I know I can get the crab pot bundle right now. No reason to carry the stone or the coal with us, or the broken CD. Oh, I do have a red mushroom. All right, we'll be able to finish 2 bundles just now then. Excellent. I won't bother with the other fish for the fish bundle just because of inventory space. I will, however, smelt 2 more copper bars so that I have the copper ready. Yeah, all the walking around the map that we do is definitely keeping our legs strong and fit. I don't think Jody has anything on us when it comes to walking for exercise. I don't remember what the rewards are for these 2 particular bundles, so that will be a surprise for me as well as you. All right, we have a crab, a gold star cockle, a clam, a silver star mussel, and an oyster. And our reward for this bundle, I did remember, it is 3 crab pots, which we'll be placing for our cockles and mussels, alive, alive-o, and we've opened up the bulletin board. Now off to the craft room. I'm not sure what the exotic foraging bundle reward is. We have 1 red mushroom, 1 cave carrot, a pine tar, an oak resin, and maple syrup. What did we get? 5 Autumn's Bounty. Autumn's Bounty restores 220 energy, 88 health. It also gives us +2 on foraging and +2 for defense. So not a bad food for the mines because of the defense bonus, but also a great food for when you are gathering either chopping a lot of wood. We've obviously passed salmonberry season, but there will be another berry season come fall. We may have leveled up our foraging enough by then that the autumn's bounty isn't necessary. So I believe all of our bug meat from the mines, which is the ingredient for crafting bait, is up in the mine chest. And since I would like to go ahead and place these crab pots tonight, before we go to bed, I will go up around the mines again. Yes, we have circumnavigated the map between our farm, Pelican Town, and the mountains twice today. That's okay. Grab that. Anything else we want here? We might as well take the sap home. Why not? And I'll just cast my rod a couple of times into the mountain lake before we head home. I'll fish until 11, and then that will give me time to place the crab pots on the farm before we go to bed. Peaceful evening, a little bit of night fishing. Probably just, no, this is not a carp. This is moving way too much to be a carp. It is a chub. If I had cleared the top row of my inventory, we would have been able to see whether it was a quality chub. But I did not think to do that. That was a carp. Super easy to catch those carp. They just kind of sit there on the bottom and wait for you to reel them in. I can hear the frogs even if I can't see them. The lapping of the mountain water. One more fish before bed. You are not a carp. You might be another chub. Indeed. 1 silver star carp, 2 regular chub. I guess we need to level up our fishing a little more before we'll be hitting the gold star sweet spot from that fishing point. I have not done nearly as much fishing for 3 weeks into spring as I often do, but the crab pots, when we place those, I'll just go ahead and turn everything into bait. There's really nothing else I'm going to be doing with that bug meat. The crab pots will increase our fishing level without us using the rod at all. So even on days when I don't do any fishing, I'll still be making progress toward increasing my fishing level and increasing my fishing ability. As the library told us, you can catch fish faster with a higher fishing level. Not only do you catch fish more easily, but they also are faster to catch. So you do have to bait the crab pots in order for them to work. And it is time to go to bed for the night. Those copper bars smelt so quickly. We have 5 copper bars ready now, so we will be able to upgrade another tool as soon as we get the opportunity. I'm going to keep the leek. I'm going to start carrying daffodils with me for befriending Jazz. But I will sell the 3 fish we got today. Okay, let's see whether we leveled anything up or did anything exciting today. No, just a little bit of money from those few fish. The chub each sell for 100 gold and the carp for 37 because it has a little bit of quality. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope that you will come back for the next episode tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.